Yo, what's up everyone? And in this video of Invest in You, I'm doing a little bit of self-reflection. Okay, we're looking at my 1 year in gains from me starting investing, okay, and looking at a little bit of the stocks I liked and the ones that aren't doing too great, why maybe, and yeah, so pretty much taking you through my ETF. Now, remember, before I start showing you my gains and losses, okay, and all my stocks, I'm not a financial investor, so please do not see this as a buy opportunity for you to just take it or sell or whatever you want to do with it, okay? Do your own research. All I'm doing by showing you my stocks in my ETF, okay, is for you to maybe see something, go research it, and see what you want to do with it, okay? Cool, sharp, great. So, from top to bottom, yes, at the top it is purple group because EasyEquities, I'm investing there, fintech, tech, innovation, they are really good. And their management team, quite good, especially on social media. They've been giving me quite a good percentage, as you can see here. So, and hence why it's also got the biggest portion of my portfolio in my JSE. And then, well, seeing as we did the top one, might as well look at the bottom one. Now, yes, the bottom one, holding wise, is Renogen, okay? And that's just because they're kind of speculative. They're not quite ready yet. They haven't like really proven that they can extract the gas, but if they can do it, great, okay? And they've kind of been struggling lately. But my worst stock by far at the moment is Prosus, if you consider the amount I hold in that. And that's just because, yeah, Naspers has been really doing me in when it comes to Prosus, but it is what it is. And then you'll obviously see Montuak really been doing great things for me. I spotted them way back when I started. I was like, I need a renewable energy play that, you know, isn't the JSE. Yes, they are on solar and wind verskrik, okay, but they do go into gas, which technically is not 100% renewable, I agree, but it is a step in the right direction. And when pickings are slim, you got to do something. And then my second biggest holding is Signia's Fourth Industrial Revolution, because that way I get exposure to foreign market stocks in South Africa, you know, doing the great things. And that's also in my tax-free savings account. So when I cash up, then it's, you know, tax-free. And obviously my third biggest one is Afrimat, because I just love Afrimat. Not only because of the good gains that they've given me, their dividends, and their management team I trust, okay? So that is why it's number 3 on my biggest size holdings. And you can go look at all these other ones. Obviously you'll see Aveng over there at the bottom, okay? That is one of the stuff where I'm like, you know what? Let me get on this bandwagon that is on social media of everyone going on it and see what it is. Because as I've said in my construction video is, you never know what this stock's internal trading actually says. Yes, it looks like they're improving their game. So if they keep on improving and figures look good, I might have a revisit with them. And then you'll see British American Tobacco over there. That was my play for maybe a recovery after COVID, which I'll agree, I was pretty much a bit wrong. So I'm waiting for that thing to climb a bit so I don't lose as much and before I maybe decide to get out of it. I'm not saying I'm not going to sell, but you know, something like that. Not too happy with that one, so yeah. And then you'll also see ShopRite there. I'm really loving the fact that I got into ShopRite the time I did because their graph went pew, and then, you know, I looked a bit into what they're doing. They're really going tech heavy, innovation, which I just really like. And that really gave me a good entry point into ShopRite. And I would say really go look at all the stuff they're doing. They are really giving the high-end ones a go for their money and the low-end shops a go for their money. So it's just good. And also, ShopRite is pushing into renewable energy quite a bit. A lot of their shops, they are moving over into solar. So, you know, that return after 4 years of going solar, and then you don't pay for electricity anymore, really compounds your growth. And then you'll see Anglo American Platinum, for like a long while they did really well, and now it's struggling a bit, but their dividends are really good. And one thing you'll see when I also make my video on the USD, my ETF, my JSE is very much focused on dividends and like a little bit of growth, because there just isn't very good tech growth stocks in the JSE, which is sad, okay, well, for now. So let's see how it goes. And then you also see I have a few REITs in there, real estate investment trusts. Sure, okay, cool. Yeah, just to get a little bit of property exposure over there. And then obviously There's Karua, which used to be CarTrack, and that is the whole security, and they really did good for a while. Then they went over to the NASDAQ or the NYSE, okay? But yeah, that is now their local JSE list, and kind of just checking out if they can carry on improving. And then, I mean, you can see Woolies has done really good for me. I have a slight feeling my ShopRite and Woolies, the tables are going to turn a bit maybe there. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, Woolies kind of, I got in at a good point there, and that's the thing, guys, is sometimes you're going to get in at a good point and sometimes you're not, like AB and Bev. You know, that was not the greatest time for me. I had Distill on there for a while, and then luckily I got out before it dipped, and then now it's looking better again. I don't really know what it's doing. I'm not looking at it anymore. And then there at the bottom, you'll see it's small at the moment. I'm thinking of maybe looking at increasing it, not really sure yet. ArcelorMittal, they do the iron rods and a lot of steel manufacturing, and I mean construction picking up, and also a lot of like industry, and there's a big shortage in metal rods, or just metal, you know. But yeah, so that is pretty much an overview of my ETF with my gains and everything. So you'll see this one is quite like, it's all over the show. My USD surprisingly has done a little bit better in that video, soon to drop. Okay, you guys will see that. But yeah, let me know if you want me to talk more about any of these stocks I hold, why I maybe got into them, why I'm maybe not loving them. You know, it's the name of the game. Thanks, guys.